Hello? Hello? Have I been talking to myself for like the past 5 minutes? Oh, sorry, am I back? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Sorry, what I was saying was I walked in the door and I turned the game on and I went live. Literally. Like, I didn't even have time to go to the bathroom. I did wash my hands. That was it. And I just sat down. And luckily, everything was pretty much already set up. We hear you now. Okay, good. Oh, so I was just talking about, that's what I was actually talking about, Angel Kitty. I was talking about the subscribe because I had to go in and change it because it said, help me get to 1,000, and I've already gotten to 1,000. So that was pretty darn good that you did that, because that's what I just went in to do. All right, there is one thing that I want to turn off on Streamlabs, and where is it? That is the mix. Let's see, we got that, and by the way, I did see modlove. I will get to it in a second here. What is that? Dance Mix. I couldn't remember what it was called. I am going to temporarily turn off Dance Mix, okay? It is coming. It is coming back. It is coming back. Probably for like a half an hour or so. All right, so we have a redemption for modlove. So let me go ahead and do that for Angel Kitty. All right, unfortunately, I couldn't hear it. It was all working this afternoon, and now it's not working anymore. I will fix it. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? I think I got everybody. I think I, like, said hello to everybody that's here. Scrolling back through, I think I got everybody. Okay. Now, the reason I turned off Dance Mix is because I have a new dancing goat video out. Right now, it's only for members on my channel, and I was completely shocked. It was out for like 6 hours and nobody watched it. And then I guess while I was at dinner with my mother, people actually watched it. So I wasn't sure if like notifications were delayed or what, but very odd. I'm like, how can nobody be watching this? So I am probably around 6:30 my time, so it is 6:10 now. I'm going to premiere the new one here, and then after it premieres, then I am going to turn back on Dance Mix because I completely redid Dance Mix. It's different completely, and I added the new one at the end, so I don't want to ruin it. So I've turned off Dance Mix for then. And you watched it, all right, and I saw your and JoJo's comments for the next one, so the Team Valor gets to vote on the next one. Let me see, microphone, monitor off is fine. I've got to try and fix it so I can hear the game. I think I can hear it. Anyway, the next Dancing Goat video that comes out, Team Valor votes on it, and that is ongoing right now. And it turns out one of them was Angel Kitty's favorite song, so I have a feeling that one's going to win. But we will see. I'm giving them the next like 2 weeks or so to do that. All right, there is something I wanted to do. So we are going to go battle Electrode. But I would like to go back and see if I can get some new moves for Pokemon, see if I can buy some things. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. Was watching non-gaming stuff on your alt. I guess I was doing that kind of in the morning, but I went and did a Pokemon Go event today. I missed it yesterday. So I did that for, I don't know, 2 hours maybe today. It seems you've made some new observations. Let's have a look. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. By the way, my last Pokemon Arceus short, the one with Sneasler, where I ride Sneasler for the first time, has almost 6,000 views. I'm like, whoa, how did that happen? It's just like this trajectory, and it keeps going up, and I'm actually making money on it. I'm excited. I've made 18 cents on it. Oh, that's another thing. Oh, that's another thing I want to throw in. All right, so we had this discussion last live stream. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do about monetization of my live streams. And basically when I hit 1,000, I just said, okay, I turn it on, that's it. I didn't really give it much thought, I just turned it on. What I have decided to do is, for the live stream, I'm not gonna have it monetized. And then as soon as I'm done live streaming, I'm gonna turn on monetization for it. So if you watch it live, you don't get commercials. But if you come back later and watch it, you will. So I hope that works, because I was thinking, you know, a lot of people that watch me, they're already members, you know, they've given me some money in some way, a lot of them, and I didn't really want them to have to sit through commercials. So that was my take. That sounds fair. Yep. Okay. So I'm here with my ice drink here. And we have a long way to go to get to 7 stars, it looks like. I did play a little bit last night. Or not last night, this morning. A little bit. I really don't like being interrupted mid-live for ads, yeah. Yeah, and you know, I'm not really doing this to make money. I mean, it's nice. I mainly started live streaming so that I could make money off my video that now has 75,000 views. I mean, who wouldn't want to? So, I'm like, you know, I don't think I really need to do that. I am not gonna get rich being on YouTube, that is for sure. Okay. Where should I stop first? I forget what all of these people sell. This must be items. Let's see. Perhaps you'd like to buy something. All right, I don't need any of those. That's sell. Okay, so he's the equivalent of the guy at the base. Okay. And what is this person doing? I know somebody sells stuff. Hunger is the best seasoning. I'd rather rely on the quality of my soot roots to make my potato mochi tasty. Okay, nothing. And what do you do? Here at the Craftworks, we sell materials. Oh, there we go. All right, crafting recipes. This is what I wanted. You don't mind it so much on the video and stuff. Yeah, I watch I watch commercials for my own videos, which I think is funny. I tested out the shorts today. And I just like watched a whole bunch of my shorts where you just like scroll up on the screen on your phone. And every like 3 shorts, it showed an ad, or it showed you a picture of an ad. I'm like, okay, well, that's not too bad. Let's see, a recipe for crafting grain cakes from scratch. I don't know what that's for. Bean cake, 1 plump beans. Oh, that one may be interesting. That's like a lure. All right, so we'll do that. And let's see, salt cake. That's where I've been getting those salts. One hunk of crunchy salt, 1 cake lure base. I've been getting stuff for this. I have picked up items for this. A recipe for crafting ox power from scratch. I still don't know what that is. Is that like auxiliary? I don't know. Required materials, 2 bunches of sword cap and 1 peppa plant. I might as well buy it. Why not? And you hear game audio now. Did you not hear? I think it was just because I was just standing there not doing anything. I think that's why we couldn't hear game audio. Ox power, ox guard. Recipe for crafting ox guards from scratch. I don't know what that does, but I have plenty of money. That's why I figured I'd go ahead and do this. I'm gonna skip those because those are a lot of money. Honey cake. I have no clue what they do, but they're only 1,000, so why not? I'll skip the 20,000. Sticky glob, that sounds interesting. Max ether, recipe for crafting max ether, 2 peppa plants. You know, that's 5,000. I think I'll hold off on that one. So I think that's it. Recipe for crafting dire hits from scratch. I don't know what candy truffle is. I don't think I have it. So let's go see if we can buy some moves here. I heard you raised your rank again. Now I can teach your Pokemon some more new moves. So what can I do for you? Let's see. I still haven't tried, like, this master moves thing. I don't exactly know what that means yet. Alright, so which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? I'm guessing it's like they can power up the moves as you play, and they get better, and you just come to her, and you just go up right away without, like, leveling it up, you know? You just go from, like, level 10 to level 20. That's what I'm guessing, based on my Pokemon Go experience anyway. You have been villager hunting all day, just past 300 tickets. Wow. Oh, this is so good, but it's so cold. I got tiger's blood. I'm not sure if it's sugar-free. It's on their sugar-free list. But I don't know if they have it on both lists, like sugar or non-sugar. I have a feeling this is fake sugar, just because it tastes a little weird, but it's very good. Okay. So what do we want to show? Walrein? I think Walrein's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Oh! Gabite is ready to evolve. And let's see. Ground. So we can get rid... Maybe we can get rid of this double edge. However, when it evolves, it may learn a new move. I don't know. So let's see. Ground. Oh, there is none. There is none. So we'll skip that. Hippowdon. So that is ground. We'll select that. And let's see. The Sage of the Seven Paths. Have no fear. Everybody's favorite sage, Yuki, is here. Welcome in. We are not playing Miitopia tonight, unfortunately. You know, I would probably play Miitopia just every day, but I don't know if people would like that. Alright, so now you're just talking to each other. Okay, so this is ground. We've already learned that. Earth power. What is the one we have? Bulldoze. What does earth power do? The user makes the ground under the target erupt with power. This may also lower the target's it's so the target's defensive stats, okay? Let's go ahead with that one. We'll learn it. Learn. There you go. Alright. So that's it for there. And then Machoke. Let's see. He's got all fighting. Which are, I mean, pretty good. I don't really like any of these other options. So I think, I mean, it might be interesting to see Machoke with Flamethrower. I just don't think it'll benefit me. Oh, that reminds me. I printed out a typing list. I gotta go get it off my printer. I want to exchange item. I want to master moves. I don't think I want to do any of those things. Okay. You're good. You had a relaxed day. Well, that's good. I never have a relaxed day, ever. Ever. All right. So let's go back. I really wish I could use one of my animals in here, one of my Pokemon in here. Earth power is kind of like special based. Oh, okay, earthquake. Okay. I do know in Pokemon Go I have earth power, but you know you can't really see the effect of what the moves do in Pokemon Go. You know, it's just like it gives you a name. You know, you don't actually see the effect on there. All right, so I guess we're going here. I guess we're going to Highlands Camp. Your dad passed years ago. Oh yeah, I was, you know, I said I went to dinner with my mother, and this would be the first Father's Day, you know, after my stepfather died, so I wanted to make sure she was doing okay and everything. And I think she finally got over the shock of it, and so now she's actually starting to, like, think about it and how it happened and what happened, because it was just... The whole thing was just really weird. But, yeah, we waited for 2 days to talk to a doctor about my stepfather, and the doctor never came, you know, and it was just kind of strange. I grew up fatherless and my child died a few years ago. Well, that is horrible. That is really horrible. I'm sorry. The Sage of Seven Paths. That is a long name. What made you choose? I want to know what made you choose the Sage of the Seven Paths. Because that's a really long name. I can understand why Angel Kitty switched to Animal Kitty's Animal Adventures. Because she posts those cute little shorts. I don't think she's posted anything recently. But we'll put her channel in there. She just does cute little animal shorts. Alright. I already put stuff in storage. So let's go over here. I'll get this. Oh, and I saw... What the heck was that? I don't know. I saw earlier, I don't know if it was here or somewhere else, I saw like a bunch of sparkling chests. But I didn't want to open them. But I also feared that if I didn't open them, they'd go away. So we'll see. Oh, am I in the wrong place? I think I'm in the wrong place. So let's go up here. I don't know which is which. Cicadas made 2,000 views. All right. Yeah, that's something not many people see. I wanted, for the thumbnail, to go into the Electrode battle. But I was afraid if I did, then it would block off this part right here. So I just did the screenshot of her talking to me. YouTube might penalize me even though it's not what you think it is. Oh, I'm fine. And you can call me Yuki. To answer your question, I derived it from the Sage of the Six Paths, which is a Naruto reference. I chose 7 spiritual reasons and couldn't say smuggler. Okay. YouTube might penalize me even though it's not what you think it is. You know, I think that's YouTube punishing people. I think that's one of the reasons it seemed to take me so long to get to 1,000. Because my name doesn't tell people what I do. You know, so many people put crossing in their name. And I don't do that because I didn't want to do exclusively Animal Crossing. And, yeah, I think YouTube, well, I don't know that YouTube didn't like it. It's just people saw my name and couldn't really figure out what I did. So that was part of the problem. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if I'm ready for this. So, even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode. This time, I am ready, but for the thumbnail, I said I'll pass, thanks. You've a great deal more pluck than you have sense. I'll give you that. We play Mario Kart, and I love to smuggle power items to the top spot. I've never played Mario Kart. I am not very good at dexterity games. I'm absolutely awful, actually. But sometimes when I'm on the freeway, I feel like a bunch of young guys feel like they're playing a video game. You know, like swerving in and out of cars. It really irritates me. Alright, a word of advice, don't stop moving while you're battling Electrode, or you'll be dead in no time. I'm sure I will be. I'm sure I will be. Oh, my husband is watching. Hubby. Oh, now it's too loud. I turned it up and now it's too loud. I like Electrode. Oh no. Oh no. I have crazy dexterity and have to be ambidextrous and autistic. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh, it drops. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I have to do this. I was like, gosh, how do I get there? Gosh. I gotta figure out. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. I gotta figure out his pattern first. No. No. Oh. No, I can't go that way. Whoops. Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember. Okay. I think I got my stride now. This is the hard part. Like, where is it? Like, I can't. Oops, I can't even see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this time. Oh. Whoops. All right. Boy, this is tough. I gotta figure this out here. Whoops. I gotta figure this out. I meant happen to be. Angel Kitty says, hi, hubby. Alright, I gotta figure this one out. This one's like, you know, it's a circle. But I gotta figure out the timing of the moves. Yep. I'm gonna restart. Alright, now that I remember how to duck and throw. Oops. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Whoops. Gosh, these things are everywhere. Oops. The problem is you can't really see where you're going. Oops. Yeah, I'm not getting very far, that's for sure. Ugh. I can't see where I'm going. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Well, now I can't. I missed my opportunity. That's when you're supposed to throw stuff at him. Oops. Wonder if I can get, like, behind him. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Gosh. Just keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Yeah, but my main problem is I can't see. Yeah, I get like 2 bags in. Oh! Whoa! Yeah, I'm not getting very far. I got the moving down now, I think. I just haven't gotten the attack down. Modlove! Sorry, I can't do it right now. We'll take a couple... Oh, send in a Pokemon. No! It tells me to send in a Pokemon, but it doesn't give me much time. Where is it? Don't know where it is. This looks bad. Whoa! 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 Oh, I'm still alive. Well, then I was. Now I'm not. That was pretty bad. All right, I'm gonna play modlove. Good news and bad news. Neck is feeling better, but now my trap muscle hurts. I think I pulled trap muscle. I don't know what a trap muscle is. However, when I did the physical therapy in my neck, they made something in my arm hurt, which isn't good. All right, so I will play modlove, and then I am going to premiere the new goat video, because I'm not doing very good at this battle here. So we'll put something fun in there, all right? So we'll do modlove, and then I'll premiere the new video. microphone? Did I somehow mute myself again? How did I do that? I'm back now, right? All right, let's see. Copper, don't hear you talking, only game audio. Thank you. I should have looked at the chat. Well, I was looking at the chat and I saw a new person come in and I said hello, but apparently I didn't say hello. I'm not going very well today. All right. And stop. Copper, your audio is off again. Right, but I'm back now, right? You're back. Okay. Thank you. She's in mid-battle. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. When I'm in mid-battle, I don't look at chat because I'm too busy getting my you-know-what kicked. All right, but Shiloh Gaming Corner wants Copper to play the short of Zelda talking to the kitty under the windmill. All right, I'll do that. I have absolutely no clue how my microphone went off. I don't know. All right, I am going to play that. I'll be right back. Look, Angel Kitty, look at the kitty. There's a cute kitty up there. Okay, I gotta go see the kitty. Let's go see the kitty. Look at the kitty. Talk again? Are you gonna talk to me again? All right. All right, that was it. All right, any more redemptions before I go into a battle? So basically, oh, I think somebody was giving me a tip. Electrode shaking is looking like those bushes in Gen 2 after you use headbutt on them. I thought somebody was gonna give me a tip. No, all right. But you can hear me now. All right, I haven't missed anything. Okay. So yeah, with the Arcanine, I realized that I just needed to keep hitting it. But the Electrode is just constantly moving and the camera is always shifting. And so I don't feel like I can actually hit it at the same time. I feel like I have to wait. So earlier in the game, it was you waited for it to say send your Pokemon in and then you could throw it. So I think... All right, my husband's going to bed. I think that's what I have to go back to, where I'm basically just running around avoiding it until it says throw your Pokemon in there, and then I throw the bags at it. Copper, the new goat video is awesome. Well, oh my gosh, I spent at least 6 hours on that Shiloh yesterday. And the reason is... So basically, me, I'm in the middle, I'm doing the same move all the time. And you realize that every time I do one of those moves, it's a new recording. So I have to go in there and record one move, and then another move, and then record another move, record another move, and then put them all together. And so every time I did that, I had to make sure that the Copper character was doing 4 hops on her foot or 3 of the rolls with her hands. So it was hop 4 times, roll with the hands 3 times. So I kept having to go through all the stuff that I recorded and match it up. And a couple of times I couldn't do it, and I just said, oh, forget it. So there's one point in there where she rolls her hands twice, and another time, no, she hops twice and rolls her hands one less time or whatever, and I'm like, I can't do it. So I stopped paying attention to the women goat in the back. Like, I didn't even make sure that their moves are matching. I was like, oh, this is hard. So, but I think I really liked it. I think it turned out really well. But what I wanted was the outfit that my character was wearing. That's what I wanted all the goats to wear, and it wouldn't let me do it. Apparently, goats can't wear the helmet on their head, and so it wasn't letting me. So basically, just me. That was it. That's all they could wear that. Good night, Mr. Copper. All right, I have joined the heist. Angel Kitty has joined the heist. And by the way, Shiloh, I did turn on Dance Mix. And what I suspected the last time I live streamed was right. I had forgotten to remove. So basically, I pulled the new videos in, put them at the end, and then sliced little bits and pieces from them, and I forgot to take the what was left from the end. So that's why there was so much of those 2 videos in there. Oh, did I forget to put money in there? No. Okay, so it took my first one. It didn't take my second one. Oh well. He was referring to Copper's hubby. Yes, Mr. Copper or hubby. So we call him hubby in Metopia. And so everybody can call him Mr. Copper or hubby. It doesn't matter. All right, so I'm going to try this again. And I think I'm just going to continue from here instead of starting over because I did actually make headway. And then I'm just going to try to run until it tells me that I can throw a Pokemon in and do it that way. So that is my intent here. I was saying goodnight to Copper's hubby. Okay, what did I miss that he said? Or Scofflaw's? Am I saying that right? Scofflaw's animation? I missed what they said. Yeah, I can't find it. All right, well, let's go. Remember, like when I'm in a battle, I won't be looking at the chat. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's continue battle. Admit defeat. That's what I want to do every time I get to one of these battles. Would you like to keep the progress? Okay. All right, run. That is my goal. Oops. Didn't run well enough. I was like, where did that thing come from? Whoa, gosh. All right, I'm watching for that little, whoa. That thing that says I can send a Pokemon in. Whoa. Oh, gosh. I don't know. What, Arcanine's supposed to be the hardest one? I don't know. This is pretty tough. Far away, far away. Okay. Throw in a lower one. Bam! Alright. And let's go with Hippowdon. And don't forget to do strong style. High horsepower, strong style. Can't see the top. Oh, almost. Oh, almost. Well, there it went. All right, right on. Go ahead. All right, bye. High horsepower, strong style. Okay, and then okay. All right, I made progress. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I'm doing better. The strategy is working. All right. Oh, he managed to survive. All right, fight, earth power, strong style. Poor paladin. Oh, so close. Oh, I should have evolved him. I could evolve him, I forgot. All right, there goes Gabite. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Swap Pokemon. Fight! High horse. Oh, let's do bulldoze. Strong style. All right, throw bombs. Oh, look, I'm so far now. I just need to stay alive now. Oh, is this... It looks like ice or something. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Woo. I should be pretty close next time. I think I'm gonna get trapped. Oh no! 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 Ugh. Stay along the edge. Uh-oh. 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 Did I make it? No! Oh, darn it. Now I've lost. Oh. Hey, I'm doing better. I'm doing better now. All right, did I miss anything? I don't think so. All right, I'm almost there. I am almost there. So we won't start over. Continue battle. Life story. Oh gosh. Oopsie, closer this time. Yeah, much closer. Once I change my strategy. All right, I got to think of a life story here. I'll think of one. What should I do? Give me a hint. Give me a hint on what kind of life story you would like. Maybe that'll help. You can do it. Thank you very much. Oh. Well, we'll see what your hint is first. While I eat my ice, my tiger's blood favorite ice. All right, how about I'll give you a minute to think about it. Maybe name like 3 things, and then I'll pick one. And I'll pick a story from my life. There's just so many things. Well, that reminds me. I didn't have time to get a drink. I don't have a drink. All I have is my icy thing here, which is pretty much melted anyway. So I guess that's as close to a drink as I'm gonna get. So at some point I'll probably take a break and I will go get a drink. All right, well, if you don't have any suggestions, let me come up with one. How about I'll finish the battle and then I will do it. And then that'll give me a minute to think. There's just so many life stories that I could give, but I'm just not sure what would be interesting enough for 3,000 points, you know? Favorite places you've traveled to? Well, I put them in the redemptions, the Iceland and the Galapagos. But how about I'll give you a life story about the Galapagos. How does that sound? So I'll tell you about my Galapagos trip. My father died in, I don't know, 2005, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. And basically he had no money, but we sold the house and we split it between myself and my other siblings. And I decided to spend my cut on a trip of a lifetime that I would never, ever be able to go on, ever. And so that's what I did with my share of the money. And I decided to go to the Galapagos Islands. And the reason is, and I don't know who has been here for this story before, but I had an iguana for 16 years. I don't suggest it as a pet. They're absolutely horrible pets. So I don't suggest it. But on the Galapagos, they have marine iguanas. And so I wanted to see them. So I went on this trip, and it was, since I was going by myself, I went with a tour group. And it was on like a little ship. The tour group doesn't even exist anymore. I think they were bought out like during COVID, so they don't even, they don't even exist anymore. But it was like a little ship, and you had like 12 or 14 passengers, and then you had crew. And we went to different islands. You have to, with Ecuador, you have to tell them, okay, I'm going to this island, and I have this many people, and we're going to stay this long. And because we went on such a small ship, we were able to go onto the island and then stay there for like hours. So we would go and hike and just admire the scenery and take pictures and snorkel, all these different things. And this ship was 99 passengers was tailing us the entire time. And we were on probably my favorite island, and there was no dirt. It was just like, old volcanics. And we were just admiring the view. It was so pretty. And this guy was standing with us, and our tour guide said, well, what are you doing here standing with us? And he's like, oh, well, I'm just admiring the view. And the tour guide is like, your group is over there, like the one that's walking really quickly that way. And so what I learned from that trip is that if you're going to go on a trip like that, you definitely have to spend the money for, and it was a little bit more, I'm sure it was a little cheaper going on the 99 passengers, but we were able to stay there really as long as we wanted, because we only had two, they called them pangas. They were like these little boats, kind of like a raft, but they had pretty good sides on them and everything. And we had two of those. And so we were able to spend as long as we wanted on these islands. And the other team, or the other boat, had 99 passengers. And so they had to, bring some people over, spend a little time on the island, take them back. Another boat had to come over, took them around, then they had to go back. So keep that in mind if you ever get a chance to go on a vacation like that. But I had probably some of the best juices ever on that trip. Every single morning they had fresh squeezed juice for us. And probably my favorite, which I still remember today, was the watermelon juice. It was really, really good. So I highly suggest it. So how was that? Was that worth 3,000 points? It was really good. I could tell many, many stories of Galapagos because I still remember it like it was yesterday. So keep that in mind. Even though it was I went there in 2006. It's almost 20 years ago. And I still remember it like it was yesterday. And I've never answered the one question they asked us. They said, why are all the flowers yellow? And they wouldn't give us the answer. And I've never figured it out. I mean, I'm sure I could look up why are all the flowers in the Galapagos yellow, but I've never bothered to look it up. Anyway, it was fascinating. You don't sleep on the Galapagos Islands, though, but you have to sleep on the boat. That's what the boat's for. All right, are we ready to finish out this battle? I think we're ready. Keep previous progress, because we're almost done. And I think I proved, watching Classy do this, that if the game feels sorry for you... if the game feels sorry for you, it'll knock some stuff off the health. Because she was doing the Arcanine battle. Whoa! Oh my gosh! She was doing the Arcanine battle, and it did the same thing to me, where it's like the health was just suddenly gone. Alright, where are you going? Whoa! 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 Alright, get away! No, 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 no! How would I survive that? Alright, we're almost there, we're almost there. Ugh. No! What the heck? I was right there. Ugh. Whoa! Wow! Oh, I'm doing pretty good here. Oh! Well. Oh, all right, good. All right. Whoops, I gotta get out of the way, I think. Oh, he's paralyzed, good. All right. Close combat, I can't do, how about, no, I don't want to do that. Strong style. Oh, not bad. Not bad for a fighting type. All right. He's probably gone. All right, fight. Mock punch. How about that one? Oh, good. All right. One more. Can I make it? No, no, no. Not if I keep doing that, no. One more, maybe. Oh, 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 oh. All right, now the electric part. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, no! Oh, I'm still alive. Whoops. Maybe if I throw it way out here. Yeah! He's doing surprisingly well. Alright, fight, rock smash, strong style. I wouldn't be surprised if there's lag. Alright, fight, mock punch, strong style. Yeah, but choke's just not cutting it. not cutting it. Oh, good, it healed everybody. Look at that. All right, swap. Oh gosh. Horsepower, strong style. There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, so close. Oh, I knew I was chancing it. Oh, it's part grass type. Okay. So he looked it up. Among other things, yellow is really simple pigment for flowers to produce. But that still doesn't understand why the flowers were all yellow. See, I thought it had something to do with the things that were on the island to get nectar. So I don't know. I just can't believe after 20 years I've never looked it up. All right, how's everybody with lag? Is it doing okay? We're almost done here. Almost done. So let's go. Has anybody redeemed anything? Speaking of Arcanine, I remember the short you uploaded where it violated you. It did the exact same thing to Classy Cozy Gamer. Well, actually, I'm the one that hit it, you know where. So I think I did what you're suggesting. All right. Issue electrodes are dual electric grass with a signature attack being chloroblast. So I think they're all rock type except for Machamp. Or Machop. Not Machop. Machoke. All right. We're almost done. Continue battle. And thank you whoever told me, maybe, I don't remember if it was Debbie that said you didn't have to start over. All right. No, not reset the gauge. Almost. All right, almost done. Whoa, go. I thought for sure I was going to be able to throw something at it that time, but no. It's got, like, tracking on it. Like, it knows exactly where you are. I don't know, I seem to do better when I can just run. Except through here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I put something that's not as good first. Just because it usually knocks that Pokemon out, but this one, for some reason, it's not knocking them out. That was kind of cool. Alright, where are we? Okay, he hasn't done any damage. Alright, hit Paladin. Fight! High horsepower. I really do have wrong moves on this thing. Oh, almost. Yeah, energy ball is definitely the grass. There goes Hippowdon. That's Electrode, yes. Hello, poison arrow. Alright, let's go with Rhydon. We've almost beat this thing. It's taken me a while, though. But high horsepower, strong. There, alright. I was like, I'm gonna keep throwing as long as I can. Yay! I'm glad Parker wasn't in here saying, I got it first try. He did that to Classy, too. Oh, I gotta evolve him. Alright, here we go. You received the Zap Plate from Electrode. By Copper, who is leaving. Bulk Up isn't doing the work since Electrode focuses on special attack. Bulk Up focuses on the physical. Did I do Bulk Up? So my whole point in using Machoke is, at least when I started the battle, when it always got the first hit, and every time it got the first hit, it knocked the Pokemon out. So I didn't want to go in with anything good at the first Pokemon, but then as it got weaker, it wasn't just automatically knocking out a Pokemon. So that's why I had Machamp or Machoke. I really didn't mean for it to do any good damage. It wasn't actually doing enough damage by the time it reached the end. Does that make sense? Alright, let's see. You did. Alright, you received the Zap Plate, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of electricity. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of electric type. Okay? Oh, for shame, what utter calamity. It only took me about 10 tries. I agreed to make those cursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering ended. Probably. Oh, come on, Adaman, seriously. That's just your wishful thinking. Nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on the schedule. Now what did you bother coming back for? Only to say that I recalled some things after Copper Chick did me the honor of traveling with me. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Most people there caught Pokemon, lived with them, formed supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their crafts. They always looked forward to the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, all to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers formed bonds of understanding with their Pokemon and with their opponents and their Pokemon too, with everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon could be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Ingo described to Copper Chick? It sure was. I don't know. We don't know where we came from, so we're just guessing here. I'd never have thought such a world could exist. Once again, the brilliant Master Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey Adaman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. All right, open your ears, shut that big mouth, well, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger. Offer only friendship to those around you. Well, that sounds good. That sounds like good advice. Bring not almighty Sinnoh to sorrow, for that is when time's flow will cease. And there you have it. Bravo! Excellent! Please, all of you, do your best and run towards the destination, an even higher state. Of course, your higher state is clear, Copper Chick. It surely lies with the next lord. Oh no. That's my last one, luckily. Now, this time, I really will make you complete return trip to Jubilee Village. Perhaps with someone like Copper Chick to show that Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hissu will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report until next time. Copper Chick? Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? Maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it's rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Alright. Gosh. Okay. So this, Yuki says, a lot of your Pokemon were at a disadvantage, right? On more so with both rock and ground are weak by grass, 4 times plus stab, conditional 1. Well, you know, I have my type chart in the other room. I keep forgetting it. However, so far, from what I have seen in this game, so I've done, how many bosses have that been now? Let's see. Yeah, so I've done 4 bosses, and to me, it is all about fast moving and dodging, and less about the Pokemon themselves. So I mean, I'm sure they would have lasted a little long if it was resistant to grass, but none of those would have helped me if you don't have the ability to dodge, right? So I don't know. I just don't think, anyway, that it really has that much of an effect. Maybe I would have beaten it like one time faster, you know? I don't know. But great job beating it at last. At last. I love the bandana on your character. I played as the male character and he got a funny looking hat. That's fair. Yeah. And then I forgot what also could have helped me. Hold on, is it here? Yeah, I could have evolved him. That could have helped maybe a little bit. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Do it. And I also don't, whenever I play these games, I don't research them. I just play it. I don't know. Yay, Garchomp! I love Garchomp. He's one of my favorites. You're enjoying my stream either way. Well, thank you. I do not pretend that I am a great Pokemon player. I certainly don't. And basically everybody that plays Pokemon Go with me is sort of like, is she real? Like, really? Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no clue. And I just play. And that's all I want to do. I want to go out and have fun and play the game and catch cool Pokemon. And I don't really care if I'm the best at it. Alright, let's see. I know I have some potions here. I could probably just go back and heal, but I don't feel like it. Alright, there we go. So now what do we have to do? Forget them, it's not, you're at a VGC tournament, yeah. Yeah, I've told the person that runs the group that I'm in that I'm going to be playing less with them because I go and they're all talking like this is their life. Like they're real Pokemon trainers. And their Pokemon are going to be the best, and they're going to spend, like, all of this money on the game. And I'm like, okay, fine. If you want to spend money on this game, it's fine with you. And I try to interject in their conversations like, you know, I don't play that way. I'm just very casual. And they don't even respond to me. They just like look at me with this blank stare and then turn around and continue talking to each other. And so I told them basically like, I don't really think that's the group for me, you know? So, so far I tried a different group one night and they seem to be a lot more casual. So I think I'll probably like them more. We will see. But the other group's good if you need like a lot of people to do something. It's really good. But I'm just not the player for them, I don't think. All right. Oh wait, we gotta go here. And where are we going next? Maybe first of all, I need to get rid of that. I was hunting satchels earlier. And oh. Wait. Report to Commander Kamado that you have accomplished your mission. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go back here. Go back to camp. I feel like that every time people try to talk me out of my current playstyle in Mario Kart, I like to purposely sandbag, and I don't know what that means. I hate meta combos. Let me succeed in my own way. Exactly. You know, I was thinking about this today, because I got pushed this video on YouTube. And it was basically talking about how, and I, you know, as a woman, I've experienced this my entire life, that society expects you to be a certain way and live your life a certain way. And if you don't live your life that certain way, then there's something wrong with you. And that's what I kind of feel like is really going on right now. You know, a lot of the things going on in the news, it's like people are really confused about how to be the person they're really being. Because so many people are telling them their lives need to be a certain way. And they're striving to get to that, and they can't. And they're like, something's wrong with me. I can't get there. How do I get there? Everybody's telling me I need to get there, and I can't get there. So there's obviously something seriously wrong with me. And I don't really think that way. I think you are who you are. And, you know, you may have a disability or something and you can't do it. And that doesn't mean that you can't be a functioning member of society, right? I mean, that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It's just you're not going to do your life the way other people are going to do their lives. And I personally see no issue with that. I don't think we should all live our lives the same way, right? So just do what you want to do. And if someone doesn't like that, then that's their issue, right? Exactly. Okay, that's my thought anyway. All right, let's go talk to him. Yes. See, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Alright. And species newly registered. Did I actually do anything other than fight one thing? Alright, I didn't get very far. You quelled Lord Electrode. Splendid job. As always, my girl. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. See, that's much different than the person at work that called me dear. I had never met the guy before. And I met him outside the elevators. And he called me dear twice. I think I'd rather him call me my girl instead of dear. What do the ladies in here think? Would you rather someone called you my girl or dear? I mean, maybe they shouldn't call you either, but... Sandbagging is the art of staying behind. Oh, and then catching up and everybody to win. All right. I do this bit only to smuggle items like Crazy 8, Lightning Star, etc. So is it like as you're driving your car around, you pick up items? Is that it? Because I know I played the Disney version. And it was like as you drove around, you can steer into things and pick up items. So is that the same way? Neither. Yeah, exactly. Angel Kitty. Yeah. Alright. So let's go in here. I'm so glad to have another one of those bosses out of the way, because, you know, I'm not very good at them. Let's go talk to the commander. I think, isn't the commander upstairs? The commander's upstairs. I did this wrong every time. Because we got the woman on the first level, and then we got the guy on the third level. And I just kind of lose track of who's who. Which one is the commander? He's obviously the commander. So Warden Melly believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh. We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. Whenever would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? It is angered by something, or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. Now, what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. I am. Go on then to the Wildflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. We talked to him earlier. Scaling perilous heights. I was also uncomfortable with that professor calling me my boy as well. Dinner's on Kamado tonight. Eat your fill. Okay, he's... I can't tell if he's old or just shaky. I'm not sure, because he's got that hat on. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They kind of look like soggy cookies. This is generous for the boss. Well, I've heard talk... Our progress-serving Pokemon has gathered ingredients, a less onerous or at least less dangerous task. But can we talk about how you've gone from being some nobody from nowhere to basically the hero of Hissu? Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Copper Chick. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do the speaking for you, Copper Chick, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. Well, that's good, because they've been, like, creeped out by me falling out of the sky since I started playing this game. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilife Village now. And Yuki says there are item boxes, and the items you get are based off of RNG. Also, I may not be a girl. I'm non-binary, but I wouldn't mind, or it's not off-putting when called dear, etc., as long as there's no inte. Is that what you meant to put, inte? Also, really like your name, by the way, Angel Kitty. And... oh, and, okay, now here's the second part. Intention behind it, because I'm not romantically or any kind of interested in whatever they may be feeling. Yeah, well, in my case, it was an old guy. You know, and old guys and younger women, you know. I won't even go there, but that's as far as I'll go. The next day. Isn't it nice getting up early? No, really not. Not at all. Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. All right, I'm going to stop there for a second. And I really need to go get some water. I only have a half hour left, but I think I need to get some water. So I am going to play one of the Dancing Goat videos. And I think I'm going to go... I think I'll go with Rich's favorite. Why not? You actually love getting up early. All right. Well, I'm gonna play. Actually, I'm gonna play one of the two-minute versions just to give me a little bit more time. So I'll play one of those, and I'll be right back.
Me oh now, na me oh que. Me oh now, na me oh que. Me na me oh que me na. na mi mi o kwe. O kwe mi kwe na mi 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 o mi mi kwe mi. Na mi o kwe mi kwe na mi mi o kwe. O kwe mi kwe na mi 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 na o kwe mi kwe mi o na o mi kwe mi o mi o mi o mi mi na mi o mi mi na o kwe o na mi mi o mi o now na mi o kwe mi o now na mi o kwe mi na mi o kwe mi kwe na mi mi o kwe o kwe mi kwe na mi 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 o mi mi kwe mi.
All right, I am back, and I lost. I'm gonna make sure my microphone is on this time. Okay, I think last time I must have just like accidentally pressed it. So Angel Kitty won and Rich won. Congratulations, but I lost. All right. Angel is a kind-hearted person. She definitely is. But I know we help out Angel Kitty a lot. That is why she is here. That's why she enjoys being here, right? All right. So what's next? Yes, it does. And it opens up possibilities such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Throws my hands in the air like I don't care. Oh, the music is done. What? I missed something. I missed something. All right. Now what? You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. It wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't easy. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hissu, I feared what would become of us, but here you are already preparing to quell the final noble. Not really. Yeah, who wouldn't be dreamed that some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? There's a oh my gosh, a classy raid. I was just talking about classy earlier in the Arcanine battle. Gotta go now, bye all, have a great rest of the stream. Night. P.S. The Animal Crossing video was very entertaining. I make a whole bunch of them. In fact, if you go to my YouTube site, there's a playlist of just the Sun Canyon Dancers. All of those goat videos. So I don't know how many I've done at this point. I've done an awful lot of them. Alright, so here is the question. I have a poll. We're gonna start a poll for raiders. Do this. And it's going to be raid video, which is my Copper Valor, or new Dancing Goat video. So I'm gonna let you all choose what I should play for the raiders that just came in. Let's see, who is here? Storm, welcome in. Pepsi Girl, welcome in. Seems you know, maybe you know Shiloh. Let's see. Arden came in with a classy raid. Classy, cozy, gamer, me raid. Did I get everybody? Did I miss anybody? I wouldn't want to miss anybody, but I think that's it so far. That it has said anything anyway. Alright, so we have 43% say raid video and 7 or 57% say new dancing goat video. So I'll give you like another minute to vote. Oh, the dancing goat video just like came out on head here. We got 62% on the dancing goat video. So classy, I just did the Electrode battle and oh my gosh, it's tough. However, basically, like Arcanine, I felt like I had to hit it while it was running around the whole playing area, but I found I couldn't do that with Electrode, so whenever you get to that point, or maybe you've gotten to that point, just don't even try it. Just wait until it says, okay, send your Pokemon out, because it's absolutely impossible, at least for me, to throw all of that stuff while it's jumping around. Jamie changed my nickname because there's Jamies coming into the stream. Alright. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to end the poll with 9 votes. It looks like new Dancing Goat video won. So I am going to play that. You never faced Electrode, even when you played it on your own. Alright, I'm going to play my newest Dancing Goat video. So if you don't know my channel, I make videos with my Animal Crossing villagers. I have all goats on my island, and I very painstakingly make them dance to music. So that's what I'm going to be playing. That is my newest Dancing Goat video, and that particular one, I wrote the music myself. I have the program GarageBand on my MacBook Pro, and that's what I use to write the song. I've done at least 3 more of those. I can't remember it. Let's see, there was Disco Goat, Synth, and that one, I think there was one more. I think that's the 4th one that I've wrote. Anyway, so I go back and forth between KK Slider songs and ones that I wrote. So I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, let's continue here. We got another about 30 minutes left. Tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation. Life never does stop surprising you. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalugg, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. I've been to Iceland too. He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Arita told me. I don't know how she wears those shoes. Your mission is to quell Avalugg, the final lord, and perhaps in doing so, you may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. I haven't gone into the space-time rift on the live stream. Avalugg may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too for the sake of a brighter future. Then let's us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Icelands until then. Alright, the slumbering lord of the tundra. Like is on cooldown for 248 seconds. Alright. Okay. There was one other thing. You know, the updates to my codes. I want to update the what's the one for donating money? The super chat one. I want to update that one too. Oh, by the way, for anybody that's in here now that missed me say it at the very beginning, I just the past couple days, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers. I felt like it was like this big uphill climb, but my main reason was for views on my videos, not for my live stream. So I decided not to play commercials or ads during my live streams, but then after my live stream is done, then I will turn the ads on the live stream. So it's basically, if you're watching live, you're not going to get ads, but if you watch it later, you will. So that's a good incentive to actually watch me live, I guess. So for now, anyway, I'm going to do it that way. You know, if I get bigger, who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. Then maybe I'll change my mind on that. But for now, no commercials during the live streams. Right, no matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. You didn't know you could do that. What, turn off the ads to the live streams? You can't. Gah. Oh, what happened? What happened? Abra, teleport this Wurmple outside at once. Did the Wurmple get inside? Is it going to evolve? No, the one outside evolved. That's not it. Okay, well that was kind of weird. So, what was the point of that? Does anybody know what the point of that was? I don't know. Maybe it's built into the story somewhere. Alright, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all history. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the survey corps I can task with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders, see your mission through. Alright, well, you know, I have not finished. Let me look at my Pokemon here for a second. I guess they're okay. They're all healed. I've never finished with all of the places that I've been. So now, how much money do I have? 40,000. I'm gonna skip a new spot for now. Skip a new spot. I think there was like a big area of that last lands that I didn't explore. So I think I'm gonna go back there, and I'll save the Iceland area for the next live stream next Sunday. We'll see. We're gonna make for the Alabaster Icelands. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. What is that thing on the roof? There's like some weird thing up there on the roof. I see, of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seems little choice but to intervene, but this Avalugg out in the Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? This is horrible. Like, come on, I just want to go have some fun. Or do you have a problem with that? If Avalugg's as huge and strong as they say, there's a good chance he could start an avalanche. However, my Machoke is going to be great. He needs to be Machamp. And whenever I was running around earlier this morning, I saw an area with a bunch of Machamps, so I want to go back to that. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No bad damage has been done so far, but if we send Copper Chick out there, we'll be putting her in danger of real harm. But people say the frenzies make the nobles suffer, right? So wouldn't it be kindness for us to quell the Lord? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder that the commander hopes will come out of our quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land. What is it he hopes to achieve? This is, didn't I say I didn't want to do this? Protecting everyone? Indeed, the better we understand our Pokemon neighbors, the safer we'll all feel and be. But if the real goal of this mission is to quell a noble for quelling's sake rather than for the sake of scientific study, then, Professor, nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Copper Chick? Then we will support you in it. How about I offer my support by giving you another shot at honing your battle skills? Okay, I'm gonna win. Yeah, but I'm still glad to get to battle you. I owe you a lot. If you hadn't tumbled down to us, I might never have learned to battle alongside Pikachu. 20 bars! Pepsi Girl! You know, you get bars by actually taking part in chat. And by doing the heist. So I think they just did a heist recently. But I don't know that you want to bet your 20 points yet, right? Okay. The Survey Court, Ray challenged you to a battle. Mr. Mime. Is this the first time I've seen Mr. Mime? I see him in Pokemon Unite all the time. He's really annoying in Pokemon Unite. Well, that did not help. Well, because he's psychic. Alright, let's go with him with Garchomp. Yeah, Psychic and Machamp, or Machop, not Machop. Alright, let's see. Let's go Outrage. I don't really have... I have one Pokemon that has a Dark move. So maybe I need to go to that one. Let's see. Where was my... There's my Dark move. Alright, Hippowdon. And my typing chart is still on my printer. Alright, Crunch. I should have strong styled it. Yeah, see, that's much better. Much better. Alright, fight, Crunch. You're back. Hello, Studio Doodles. Oh! See, I could have used that Machoke for that. Oh, it did damage, though. Alright, let's see. Let's go with Walrein. Why not? I like Walrein. Aqua Tail, let's do Ice Beam. Ice Beam's pretty horrible. Look at that, look at that. I mean, who can survive that? The goat CR7, huh? You just missed the goat video. Alright, there's Pikachu. Not very good with the Pokemon I have, unfortunately. But, oh well. Ice Beam, one of my ground type would be a lot better. Well, that worked. That worked. Lux, well, hello! Welcome back. We have not seen Lux in a while. Thank you. Sent 5 Copper Valor gift memberships. Oh, Triforce Under. Got one. And I don't know... oh, Nighttime Luigi. I think I've seen that name. Butterfly Girl, Crispy Crafts. Well, we know Crispy Crafts, Ash. And look, it's, oh, Studio Doodles didn't get one. I was like, Studio Doodles got one. No, Studio Doodles already had one. So thank you very much, Lux. That means there's more names I have to add to all my videos. The last time I added names, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a lot of names. How am I going to fit them all on here? And I had to make the font smaller to get them all on here. So now I have to add more. Thank you very much. Sending love your way. Thank you very much. Did you get to see the new goat video, by the way? Because I guess you are a member. You can watch it on my YouTube page right now. But I am going to release it to everybody else tomorrow. So probably like tomorrow afternoon, I would say. You're late. I have to go to school. It's my first day. It's a new school. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Bringing back, like, horrible memories, but I went to the same school. Did I tell you all about the person? I think I did. The person I met in the grocery store that was from my town and went to the same schools I did. Like the same grade school, the same middle school, the same high school. I was like, wow. Like, I'm all the way across the country from where I grew up. That is, like, absolutely astounding. I don't know how that happened. Just to let people know, Pepsi Girl is all one word. Oh my gosh, Lux! Oh, Katie the Yarn Addict! We know Katie, Chrissy the Leslie, we know Chrissy the Leslie, PC Brian, oh, Sammy is Quackers, and Riamachia. I do not know Riamachia, but I know everybody else. So I don't know how you managed to do that, Lux. But that was pretty darn good that you managed to hit so many people we actually know. And I know Katie the Yarn Addict is in the collab group. So April Honey runs a collab group. And I am in it. And Katie the Yarn Addict is in it. And now Shiloh is in it. Shiloh was added to it. And Sammy is Quackers is in it. I don't know PC Brian. I think maybe PC Brian was in it. I can't remember. But several people in here. Crispy Crafts, I think, is in it. Yes, loves it. All right, good. Did you vote? Are you? I can't remember if you're a Team Valor member or not. I don't think you are, or maybe you are now. But Team Valor members can vote on the KK Slider videos that I'm going to do. So at the end of the month, I'm going to have my second Dancing Goat video come out. I do 2 a month. 1 per month is me writing a song for it in GarageBand. And then another one for that month is doing one to a KK Slider song. And the KK Slider ones are unfortunately longer. And sometimes I cut out little portions of it if it just doesn't match the rest of the video. I did that on the last one. So look for that in late June, early July. Hype for Lux. Yeah, I need a hype. You can put a whole bunch of goat symbols in. Everybody want to put a whole bunch of goat symbols? We can do that. But hey, Lux, if there is a dancing goat video you would like me to play for you, you can just let me know. I will give you one for free. Or we can do the dance mix. So the dance mix is just a little bit from each of the ones that I have done to date. So if you would like me to play one of those, let me know. You don't have to redeem a little code or anything. I'll just play it for you. All right. Yes, Angel Kitty. See, she's got the goats. Those are my AI goats. I really love the AI goats. It's actually only part of a picture. Like I told the AI I wanted like an Animal Crossing type thing, so it put like an Animal Crossing house behind the goat, but then it was just so small you couldn't see the goat anymore. I vote dance mix personally. All right, then I am going to play the dance mix, and keep in mind I did change it. It's a little bit different. So I will play that, and I'll be right back.
Me oh now, na me oh que. Me oh que oh oh. Na me na oh. Na oh que oh oh. Na oh na me na. Mina oh que me oh. Na oh que me na mi na oh na. Oh na mi oh que me na mi oh.
All right, there we go. I think that one is a lot better than the other one. Personally, my choice. Just type goats, it'll come up. Yeah. The chat, you can hit like the, and my chat anyway. I mean, I'm not on a phone, I'm on a computer. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but next to the word chat, it has a little smiley face and it says add emotes. And you can click on that and it will bring up all of the bring up all of the emotes, and you can search for emotes in there. So that is how you get to them. I don't know if you can just, if you just type goats in chat, then it'll just want you to say goat, right? So yes, specifically type goat in search emotes. All right, well, we don't have that much time left, but let's see. Let me see if I can go find these Machamps. Oh, look at that. Nice. And I'm so happy to have Garchomp. Good luck on your mission in the Icelands. This sounds like it's a perilous one, dealing with a huge Pokemon like Avalugg. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my girl. There's my girl again. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find these Machamps. So it was in here. Because I was just like running around. I'm going to get some rest. Have a blessed night. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming in. The Sage of Seven Paths. I just like that name. I just don't like saying it, but it is kind of cool. Alright, let's see. Where did I go? I'm guessing it was up here. So I'm gonna go... Oh, fly. Fly up here. Alright, let's see. I know I was climbing a cliff. So let's go up here. Yeah, there was a whole area. I was just like running around everywhere. Let's see if we can avoid him. Oh, look! Oh, wait. Do I have one of these? Let me, whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get it without knocking it out? You're welcome and thank you. An info, vanishing Akjitsu. Luxray is looking around. Okay. I don't want to knock the Electrobuzz out. Okay, that's good. That's like the biggest problem in this game, like knocking it out. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can catch it, first of all. Because I don't want to lose it. Your Ghastly can evolve. See, I still haven't looked up... Oh, perfect. I still haven't looked up which Pokemon need an item to evolve. I need to do that. Alright, fight. Let's go with Rock Slide. I just want to knock this thing out, so we're gonna do that. Because I didn't start a battle with this thing. I started a battle with the other thing. Parker Hancock Lake Classy Raid. Welcome in. Alright, let's go with this. You just missed all the fun stuff. Because you were here late. Locks gifted, what, 10 memberships? Which is absolutely amazing. Oh, there it went. New! Yay! Oh, there's another one. Alright, let's see. I need... Look, there's a whole bunch of them down here. I wish I knew where I was when I should have paid attention to the map. Can I go up here without... No. What is up there? This obviously isn't the place. Oh my gosh. I'm like killing her. Alright, let's go. No! Boy, those are rough. Everything went black. That means I lost stuff. Alright, I don't know what that green thing is, but I don't know that I lost anything else. Oops, yeah. Alright, it seems you were rescued. So, my Pokemon are fine. Alright, let's try that again real quick. So, obviously, it wasn't up there. So that was Cloud Cap Pass, because I hadn't encountered any of those things before. So let's go this way. I'm trying to find where... Oh, it was over here. I think it was over here. So I saw a bunch of Machamps. And that's what I'm trying to find. Can I don't think I can go up here. I think it's too far. Yeah, too far. So it's not up here. Now how do I get back down? How do I get down? There we go. Alright, let's scoot over here. This thing is just so cool. Alright, there we go. You can't see anything. Whoa, sorry. Sorry, what are you? What? Oh, I forgot it can climb trees, too. Did I do that on live stream? Wait, what, Parker? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, something's attacking me. Sorry, I can't read, because something's attacking me. Investigate. It almost looks like a gravestone. Alright. I don't know what's attacking me here. I just want to play the game. It's telling me to end. That's what it's telling me. Alright, oops. It's just how I leave Crystal alone. Wait, what, Parker? Hi, Jamie and Rich. Okay. Well, obviously the game is trying to tell me that I need to stop playing. But I'm determined. I just wish I knew where they were. Where are they? How about I go to that Celistica Ruins? Alright, so let's mark it on the map. I wish I knew where I was. I just didn't pay attention. Now, let's go here. No, stay away from me. Oh, Electrode. Oh gosh, Alpha. Oh, it's a satchel. Alright. I'd open it, but I'm afraid something will get me. Alright, let's go up here. This bit was fun. Oh. Yeah, I was up here. Somewhere, because I encountered all those things. Yeah, I don't think I can get over there. I'm pretty sure it was around here. Whoops. Alright, let's grab this. Yeah, it was near these things. Somewhere. I don't know what that is up there. No, don't attack me. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Over there? I need like a flying Pokemon. So it's obviously not over here. Alright, now we're back to the electric. Descend. Electric. Let's go up here. If it's not up here, then I'll figure it out another time. Up, 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 up. What is that? Wood. Oh, it's a wisp. All right, apparently 15 wisps remaining. Apparently I've never been up here then. And I can't go any further than that. Okay. All right, I don't know where I was. Which is a shame. Why is he down there in the cold? I'm not sure. Let's grab this. I wish I knew where those Machamps were. I will find them. Not today, but I will find them probably on my own time. Let's see. Oh, I can't go any further. They just tempt me. I can't go down there. What am I trying to do? Let's go over here. I'm trying to kill Sneasler. Apparently. Go down, down, down. Down. No, down. Okay. There we go. Sneasler takes some getting used to. Definitely. Alright, let's go over here. No, I want this one. Go over here. Go past all of these. Then alpha. Alright, I guess we're doing it. I guess we're doing it. Alright. Whoops. Alright, let me get away here. Alright. Alright, fight. High horsepower, strong style. This is really weird. This is really weird. It's like the aqueduct thing in the middle. Whoa! Oh! Look at that! Can I catch it? Or is it gonna damage itself? Alright, it hasn't damaged itself. Come on, I wanna catch it. I wanna catch it. Alright, let's go with Graveler. Don't damage yourself, please. I want to catch you. Alright. What is it doing? It's like running around all over the place. Oh, come on. Come on. I think I need a different ball. This is like one heck of a battle, I'm telling you. Garchomp. I probably shouldn't have put Garchomp down, but oh well. Alright, no, I don't want to fight. Let's try Leaden Balls. Let's try one of those. Yay! Alright. Good way to end the live stream. Oh, not quite. Earth power. Oh, he has an earth move. Good. Alright, gone. Gone. Alright. Good. So, at some point, I have to find the Machamps, because I want to take the Machamps with me to the new town, because fighting is double effective against ice. So I really need that. Alright, you guys were doing a lot of talking here. Let's see, because I was not a rival in Pokemon Crystal, the bit was fun. Parker, what do you mean by that? It's the way you leave Crystal alone. You're just like going back and forth amongst yourselves, I guess. You're not actually talking to me, I guess. Let's see. Skip back and forth. Copper Valor's very happy you chose to spend your time with her. Yes, you're right. I can leave Glycerol alone for now. Okay. Did we just have like a fight in my chat? I'm sorry. You know, nothing's worth it, you know? Nothing's worth having a fight over in YouTube, honestly, but that's just my opinion. Not everybody shares my opinion. But that is my personal opinion, because we don't know everybody, you know? We don't know the ins and outs of a person. We don't know what makes them upset, because, you know, when you get mad at somebody, that could be like something that pushes them over the edge, and you don't even realize it. So you just got to be careful with what you say online and in streams, because you just don't really know what's going on in that person's life. And you know, I'll share a story with y'all. I did that to April Honey, and I didn't mean it. So April Honey has said in her live stream that I can be kind of harsh sometimes, and I can. And sometimes I just don't turn the filter off, you know? And I said something to her during the live stream. I thought there was something wrong with something. And so I messaged her during her live stream to say, hey, you know, I think there's something wrong with this. And I really upset her. And she was like, you know, messaging me while she was in the live stream, like, how could you do this to me? This is horrible. And it's like, I just thought I was trying to help. And here she was having a really bad day. And that was the one thing that put her over the edge. And I made her really upset. So it's important to keep that in mind, that you don't know what type of day the person is having, what type of life the person is having. So just try to be cautious about things you say. I'm not saying don't be the person you are. Definitely be the person you are. But be ready to apologize when you make a mistake. I did apologize to April Honey. And I have tried not to be that mean since. Because apparently occasionally I do get mean and I don't try to be. So But let's see. I think we are done here for today. There wasn't fighting. Okay, good. It kind of looked like fighting to me. I didn't read everything, but I saw that there was some back and forth. So thank you all for coming here. Thank you, Angel Kitty. And next week, Angel Kitty is having a birthday. So I'm going to ask Angel Kitty to decide. You can let me know whether you want, because I know you don't, you're not modding on Fridays, so whether you would like me to do the birthday song on Thursday or Sunday. So you can decide what would be best for you, and then we will play the KK birthday song, which isn't redeemable. I just play that when people have a birthday. And tomorrow, the new Dancing Goat video will be out to the general public, and then I have another one coming out at the end of the month. So thank you all for being here. I appreciated it. And Classy Cozy Gamer finally got your rank up. All right, good. All right, I will see you all. Let's see, what is today? Sunday? So I won't see you all again until Thursday. It seems like so far away. All right, well, thank you for coming, and have a good rest of the night.